we are up on Lake Erie. Hopefully this angle is good for you guys. I just got a new lens I'm trying out right now, and it's a little bit wider than what I'm used to using, so hopefully that's pretty good for you. We're up here in Sandusky, Ohio on Lake Erie for the weekend. Got 2-day tournament up here, club tournament, but we're just out here having fun. It's a good excuse just to come up here for the weekend and fish around and have fun. So I've got my girlfriend with me. She's over in the cabin right now. And we're just gonna fish around. It's Friday night right now. We got a Saturday and Sunday tournament. Tomorrow's supposed to be really nice, so we're gonna go out after some smallmouth. Sunday is still gonna be decent most of the day, but it's supposed to thunderstorm later and be a little bit windier, so we'll see what happens for that. So anyways, I've got some stuff to do to my boat. I'm gonna get it all put away for the night, get inside, get some sleep, because it's almost 9 o'clock already, and then we're gonna be up bright and early to get on the water tomorrow. So we will see it in the morning. Out here. Are you ready to catch some fish?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, you heard it from Cash. She's ready to go. Over here in her rain gear, but really for her it's a windbreaker today, so she doesn't get too cold. But we got out here a little bit later than we expected, so it's 6:30 right now and we're about to take off, but it's okay. It's just a fun little club tournament to do. So we're gonna go out here, get to the islands, get to fishing, hopefully get on some fish.
Butt face.
That's not a drum, I think it's
Very strong. Needing the net, girl.
She's not fighting.
And I got a fish.
Did you really? Reel it in, reel it in. I got this. That's a smallmouth. Go yours, I'll get yours before I get mine.
You don't get so small, do you?
Another drum. Why am I just catching the drum and you're catching the smallmouth?
I only caught one, so I'm not
I
really...
can get this, it's fine. Just keep fishing. Because it's going to take me. I'm used to landing on myself.
Fine, I won't help you. It's the same one over and over. Couldn't see.
There's another.
Really?
I'm thinking of drum again. No, that's a big smallmouth. A really big one.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, that's a big one.
Is that a keeper?
Yeah. That's my biggest ever smallmouth.
Oh, I gotta stay with the fishies. No.
Oh my gosh. Can you send a picture of that to me? That's my biggest smallmouth ever. I thought it was gonna be a drum. Exactly where I just told you to cast to. And he just responded, yeah. So I just sent him a picture saying I don't think I need that minimum for this.
Watch your pole. Uh-huh.
Now you need to catch a big one. There you go. Where's this? That's small. Nice one. Here's the drum. I'll get mine, then I'll get yours.
Darn it. Sorry,
You want a
Charlie.
picture with him?
No, because drums aren't allowed on the boat.
I don't think I've got to worry about him being too small, but I'll measure him.
Well,
Yeah, I do. I need to check it real quick. Oh, what? There we go. There's another smallmouth.
really?
You got one? Maybe a smallmouth.
Sorry.
No, he's not, unfortunately. Third what?
Fish.
Oh.
You've got to be kidding me, man.
Probably gonna be a smallmouth. I don't think drum hit these. Got one?
I literally just cast it.
Probably a smallmouth if I had to guess then. I don't know. 13.
Ah!
You want a picture?
Really?
Coming up. Thanks,
You
net
owe
girl.
me big time on that one, buddy.
Yep, 15. No, I'll grab a picture afterwards. I'm throwing mine in that side this time. That sucks. That's what we're doing all morning. That one is. This one's not. Oh my gosh. So at least I have it on the back camera. Well, I caught a really big one. Caught another one. I think I got it on the back GoPro. But I don't know. Yeah, there's a snake in the back of the boat. Well, not back of the boat. It was gonna be in the back if we didn't move. My trolling motor decided it wanted to die and not work anymore. So I've got to check that when we're off the water. We're just kind of drifting right now. Eventful morning. This is probably my last cast here. And then we'll just go drive around for a few around Putin Bay. How's that sound? You sure? I think that's a drum. Nope, that's a smallmouth. I think it's a keeper too. Yep, that's a keeper.
God, it does its trick in the water and everything.
No, come back here.
I was about to go something else.
I thought you were about to go take or cut my line or something.
You never had to decide which one to put it in.
No, I haven't. I'm gonna just troll us or idle us right out here. And then,
Okay, sit in the driver's seat. I want to try it.
okay, just make sure we don't hit anything. You can do that. Learning how to drive the boat a little bit out here because as you can tell, there's nobody else around. And she wanted to try, so I figured I would let her. She just said it's in her blood because her cousin has a charter.
Thanks, Jared.
So thanks, Jared. Anyways, I've got 4 keepers so far. Cass unfortunately doesn't. She had one that was probably close, but it came off right at the boat. And I got one really nice smallmouth, so I'll show you guys a little bit. I caught it when only my back GoPro was running. My front one, or my chest mount, wasn't, unfortunately. So let's show you guys a little bit about what we got going on.
Oh, wait, there was a snake.
There what?
There was a snake that almost got me.
Yeah, there was a snake that was trying to get up here by the motor. So there's one, that's a small one, that's 14.5 inches. And here is the big side. And as you guys can probably see right here, oh, here's the big one. Probably a solid 4.5 if I had to guess. So yeah, we're just kind of idling around. We're getting close to one of the areas that we can fish at, which is this houseboat over, the boathouse over here. And that we're just gonna keep on fishing around. I don't have a trolling motor right now. For whatever reason, I lost power to it, whether it's a bad battery or the breaker back there just went out. Either way, I'm gonna get it fixed tonight because it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's why she's driving right now. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Up here, a lot of the time when we're fishing these areas, we're just kind of drifting around. So I don't necessarily need my trolling motor, but we're just gonna get to the next spot, drive around a little bit, and hopefully get my 5th fish, and hopefully Cass can get some fish. What do you think?
I just want to drive.
What you did is drive a boat. It's not. So you feel how it's there in the center right now? I'm gonna say a few hours we were out here. There's a fish. I bet that's gonna be a drum. Yep. Oh my gosh. Those things are all kinds of slimy. It's not like it's something like... Oh, there's a smallmouth. I don't think he's gonna keep though.
Did you hear me?
What?
I had to say goodbye to her.
I know. Nope.
I think we'll still get lines here and there.
He's definitely not gonna keep. There's one. I don't think it's a smallmouth though. Unfortunately, if it is, it's a big one. Nope. Oh, I need one more smallmouth. Come on, smallmouth. Okay, so we're going that way. All right, do you want to idle us somewhere?
Sure.
I'll direct you so then we don't hit anything. That's smallmouth. I think that's keeper. It is.
Did it just fly off?
Yeah, it was a keeper. I should have asked you for help instead. I was trying to be cool and land it myself. I know, that's the spot where I think we can just go idle over to. That's smallmouth, I think. I don't know, it could be a drum. Nope, it's smallmouth. It's a keeper. Oh my gosh, wait. Whoa, this dude's putting on a show, isn't he?
Yep, we're gonna get him. Come on.
I'm trying to get him up here to the net. There we go.
Why don't you keep that ruler out?
Because it's annoying too. 16. He's a keeper.
Sweet.
Yep, that's smallmouth, I think. No, it's not. It's a stupid drum. Those are my fish. There's a fish.
I'm more concerned about my whack-a-mole buddy.
I think this is a drum, probably.
I don't care.
Okay, there we go. That made it so much easier on me than... Oh, there he is. He's heading away. As soon as I pulled the power poles up, he moved. So I've got to go over to Fisherman Central after after we weigh in anyway, so I'm gonna go there and probably run and get a breaker. I may just at weigh-ins, oh, there's a fish. At weigh-ins, I may just, that has to be a drum. No, that's a smallie. That's a nice smallie. That's probably another 3-pounder, two to 3 pounder.
Damn, is she out fishing you?
No, this is me. This is actually bigger than what I thought. This is a 3-pounder. Oh, get him, Cass, get him.
I am trying.
Got him? There we go. Cass is my net girl today. Oh, this one's bigger than I thought. This one's 17 and a half. Is that a fish? That's a smallmouth. I don't think it's a keeper though.
Okay.
Just, yep.
There we go.
You want to get your little scale? Keep reeling, put the rod tip down. That should keep. That may keep. He's 14. I'm keeping mine on your side. My side's too crowded. It's a decent one too. Okay, bring it up a little bit. Enough.
Do you want me to make a public announcement
What do you mean?
to the guys over there?
No.
You don't?
No.
Why
Do you
not?
want the lighter Ned rig head on? It's nothing major. You want to grab the net?
I am.
I'm going to throw that on mine, I think. Which one of these do you think is bigger? They're both pretty equal.
This one?
I think this one's bigger.
I don't know.
Barely.
I think this one's bigger. And I just touched it.
Do what? Oh, what's up? How are you doing? We've caught a few 3-pounders in a row. My fuse in my trolling motor, breaker switch went out. I've been just drifting around and power poling all day. If you don't, that's not a problem. I'm not having any issues without it right now. I've got tools in my truck. Of course, it doesn't do any good out back there. Yeah, probably a screwdriver just to get that. Nah, that's okay. I can deal with it later. Yeah, because I just realized I've got to take my battery out to get the bottom screw of that off. You were pulling up and you said something like, what in the world? I didn't realize who it was at first. I think our smallest one we've got is about 16 inches. And we both, she's one away from a limit. There's one. That's probably a drum. I think it's a drum. I don't know. It's not fighting like a smallie. Oh no, it's a smallie. It's not bad, probably a 2.5 maybe. Oh, it's right underneath you. No, it's bigger than I thought. It's definitely bigger than that fish.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, it's been interesting. We just got back in because we both had to go to the bathroom. So we pulled up to the boat ramp. And we got about an hour left before we need to load up, maybe even a little bit less. So we figured we'll just fish right here around the boat ramp. I've never really fished this area, but there's a bunch of rocks, kind of like what we've been catching them on today so far. So figure we'd just try to fish around. We're happy with what we got so far. Wish I could have a few big, like really big ones, but I think all my fish are over 16 inches and all casts are 15 to 17 range. So we both have pretty good limits right now, or pretty decent limits. It's nice just having both of us having limits to weigh in. So I don't have my GoPro on. It got a little too hot to have that sitting on my chest all day. So we're just gonna fish around here. Not sure what's gonna happen. Probably we'll just see you guys when we get to weigh-ins. Are you ready to go weigh in the fish?
I am.
You think you win?
No.
You don't?
No.
Well, we're back at the cabin. Just got my trolling motor figured out. The old breaker that was in it was fried. Something fried it. I know once before I heard it pop before when I was just touching, well, disconnecting some wires. I forgot to unplug it, so that could have just been what fried it. But I've used it since then, so I don't know. Anyways, I got a new breaker put in here, so my trolling motor now has power to it again, so I don't have to worry about that for tomorrow. Tomorrow we may be going largemouth fishing because the wind's gonna shift. It's gonna be a little bit harder tomorrow. Possibilities of storms. Probably not a good idea to get stuck on the main lake and something like that, especially with having Cass with me. So that's probably the plan for tomorrow. I ended up having 5 fish. I've had 15.32 pounds. My big fish was 4.18 pounds. So it was a good day. Cass had her 5 that she had was 10.8 pounds, I believe. So I ended up getting 3rd place. I was barely out of the money, barely out of big fish too. My big fish was 0.3 smaller than the big fish weighed in today. And my total weight was I think it was also like 0.2 to 0.3 out of being 2nd place, which gets paid. So it kind of sucks, but oh well. Blast of a day out there catching some smallmouth. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow to catch some more for you guys. Probably largemouth fishing, going and flipping and pitching all day in mats and lily pads, all that fun stuff. So anyways, thanks for watching this far if you're still watching, and we will see you in the next one.